This International Women's Day, the theme is embracing equity. Basically, it is about understanding that equal distribution of resources, money, time, and everything is done irrespective of what one person needs. But equity recognizes that different people are different and they have different needs, and hence the resources should be distributed based on our requirements. So embracing equity is about understanding that women are designed differently and has different needs. So it's not always fighting about the equal rights, but about equity rights. Let me help you understand this better. Here you can see there are two people. One person is short and the other person is slightly tall. But both of them can't see through the wall, right? There's a match going across the wall and they want to see that match. Now, what do we do so that both of them can see the match? We give them one step. The moment we add a step, the short person can still not see through the wall, but the taller one can. And well, that is equal distribution, right? That's equality. Well, but it does not solve the purpose. The short person is still not able to see through the wall, and that is where we add another step for the short person. So the goal or the purpose is achieved, that now both of them can see through the wall and they are given resources based on their requirement, based on their needs. This is equity. Now here, just because the tall person is supposedly a man and they are given another brick just to make it fair or equal, is that really a wastage of resource? So it's very important to embrace equity this Women's Day with us. Now, as we always do, this Women's Day we shall talk about 5 ways in which you women can embrace equity around you with your money. Namaste. This is Akriti Agarwal from Wealth Cafe, where we help you make smarter money decisions. In fact, Fee Moneyist, our money workshop for women, was the first workshop that we launched 5 years ago to help women like you and me take charge of our money. And in the past 5 years, we've helped over 10,000 women learn and grow their wealth with us. And we are conducting a series of feminist workshop in Mumbai and Bangalore. So if you're from these two cities, then hit the description below and register today. Now coming back to the topic of embracing equity with your money, here are the 5 ways in which you can do that right now. Equity is about understanding that where our needs are different, equality is not really fair. Equity is. So the first thing to understand and acknowledge is that as a woman, my goals and needs are different and I need money for these different goals, right? Like I work with so many women on one-to-one advisory and some of them have such fun goals. I'm a married woman who has a goal of IVF or a child plan in the next 3-4 years. Another woman is working towards taking a break from her work and travel for 6 months. I have someone working towards a cosmetic goal. They are like, in my 40s, I want to have some funds aside which will help me look younger and brighter. And why not? Every goal and every person is unique, so each to its own. And embracing equity is about embracing these goals and needs. You don't want to buy a house, you don't want a Hummer car. It's up to you. What makes you financially secure and what is your goal? It's about understanding that and start saving for that. Don't try to copy paste a goal set somewhere for someone, right? It's for you and you should write it for yourself. Equal distribution of things is not always fair, right? Like especially in a family. If you and your spouse earn differently and you're equally contributing towards monthly expenses, or you're equally contributing towards that travel, or you're equally taking care of things financially, then it may not always be fair. There are many other parameters to look at, and that is where embracing equity comes in. First thing, understand if your income is different, then you can contribute equitably towards your expenses, right? Contribute in a percentage of your income. Where you earn less, contribute by way of time. And as a spouse, you can understand that time is as valuable as money, right? And of course, if you're a homemaker, then you are doing everything that you can through your time, efforts, and involvement in the family so that your spouse can earn and contribute. So it's about understanding that it's not always about equal distribution of money, but equitable distribution of your resources for the family. Third, and the most important point about embracing equity is to celebrate your differences. We are all wired differently, forget about as genders, but even as individual women, we approach money very differently. So it's about knowing your strengths and weaknesses and playing accordingly. If you know you're good at savings, go ahead, save all that money, right? If you know you're good at negotiations, then when you're spending the money, know how to negotiate, right? We are very infamously called as the spenders, but I strongly believe that we know how to save and we spend smartly, right? So appreciate that, acknowledge that quality of yours, and then invest your money. In fact, in my next video, I will explain how we women understand risk and then invest our money, and don't go crazy and be like, yeah, take my money and put everywhere you can and make it double. No. We know what we want to do with our money. It's just about taking a step back, being more confident, and then doing the next steps with it. Acknowledge that you don't know and start learning. That is how you will move ahead, right? I just had a call with a potential client before shooting this video, and she called me and she said, Akriti, I've never invested in equity because I am scared of investing. And I was like, the fact that you told me this on the first call, I know we will be investing in it very, very soon. And by the way, she has also attended my Be a Feminist workshop, which I conducted 2 years ago before COVID in Bangalore. And now she's coming to me for one-to-one advisory. And I was like, yes, you have your base in place. You know that you don't know. And now you want to learn with me and grow with me about your money. And it's not necessarily about just coming to me. It's about acknowledging that, okay, I know ABC. I don't know D, E, F, and I don't even know there's more than that exists. Then start reading, start learning, and start finding resourceful people beyond your father or husband or other members of your family, and approach them for your finances. And please do note that where there is a good service, there is a fee for it. And when you're paying fee, you would get the appropriate value for it. So go ahead, take that nudge of self-confidence in yourself and the person in front of you and invest your money accordingly. The last bit is to my male and of course my female viewers is be an ally. Growing up, it was a very common thing that औरत ही औरत की दुश्मन होती है, or we've seen that in movies and televisions and I don't know what not. But I truly from the bottom of my heart believe that women supporters or sisterhood is so pure that it can really uplift and empower each one of us. So if you learn something next time on your girl chat, share that, be an ally, support your other women friends, right? If today I learned something, I have a group called Friends Who Listen to Me. It's about my friends who actually listen to me, and we do talk over there about different things that we all are specialized in to help and grow each other, right? And this has got nothing to do with our gender. It's about supporting each other to grow and empower ourselves. So be an ally out there for your counterparts. At the end, embracing equity is about acknowledging and accepting that yes, we are all different and we have different needs, and to achieve the same outcome, like the two people who wanted to see across the wall, we may need different resources. Some people could just need, ye lo 5 funds invest kar do, and they're okay with it. Some people would need a hand holding, right? Because as women, we are not taught about money growing up. So if that is what you need, go look for it. Add that extra step so that you can also look through the wall and start growing your money and create wealth for yourself. Don't go out there and compare your knowledge and actions to the standards which are set by the patriarchal society. Let's put our own extra step wherever required so that we can also see through across the wall. I wish you all a very happy Women's Day. And if you want to reach out to me or my team for any financial advisory, please fill the form in the description below. We are running some special offers for Women's Day, so would love to connect with you. And we are also having our Feminist workshops in Bangalore and Mumbai, so please do register and I shall see you there. Until then, don't forget to share this with your girlfriends.